What's going on, YouTube? The Devil King with you. Coming with what is Orochi 3 Ultimate video. I want to do a little Sophitia, I guess, overview video, I guess you can call it. When I first unlocked her, I think, in Chapter 2, I was like, oh, cool, got a new character, Sophitia and Soul Calibur, I'm a big Soul Calibur fan, etc., etc. Yeah, so I picked her right away. I didn't really level her up too much or put nothing on a weapon, anything like that. I just went in straight away with her, try her out, see how she was like. Cause she looked cool from like the promotional videos and the Japanese videos I had watched, for like a year or two when it came out in Japan before this. And I'll be honest, I hated her when I first used her. I hated her. I thought you could even check Jersey Boy, from TeamHackNSlash. He did a Sophitia video, and I commented on his video like, she's a waste of a character, a waste of a Soul Calibur cameo, she's terrible, etc., etc. Fast forward to yesterday, I was doing her Mystic Weapon video guide, which I put up on the channel yesterday too. I leveled her up a little bit because you got to play on at least hard level. So I had a full move set and everything. And the more I was using her in the mission, which was this mission actually, I started liking her. I noticed little like tricks with her move set, and her R1 had some hidden features to it, and it really opened up the game, I guess you could say, as far as just hacking and slashing, hitting the square button and triangle button, which this game gets a lot of flack for, which I don't really get. Yeah, you play, you hit the square and select button a lot, but you could say the same thing about Call of Duty. You hit the triggers a lot, right? I don't know. It's stupid to me, but Sophitia, once you understand all her little mechanics and everything, she's a real good example of how this game is. There's more than meets the eye when it comes to the combat mechanics in this game. That there's some good combat mechanics. It's not just hitting the square button and occasionally hitting the triangle button, and etc. So we'll go in. We'll go in first here. She has her normal charge attacks and stuff, but her C2, her C2 right there, her C2, her C3, and her C4, which charge. Her second charge attack, third charge attack, and fourth charge attack can be charged. Now you see, as the charge 2, if you hold down the triangle button, it powers up. Same thing for the C3, and same thing for the C4. Oh, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got that. It doesn't really tell you that in the in the the pause menu when you go to the move set thing. But then you have our R1, which is just that. It's nothing, right? Not much. It doesn't do anything. It just shuffles forward a little bit. If you're a Soul Calibur fan, if you played those Soul Calibur games, that's her Angel Step, I think they called it in the games. It's basically a cancel, almost. Because once you do it, I'll show you get some guys over here. When you hit, depending on what button you hit, the square, triangle, you do a different attack after that. So that's a square. It's like a little stab, and she pulls out, and it stuns them for a little bit and knocks them up a little bit if they're already dead. You do, oh, my bad, right into the wall there. If you do a triangle, you do a little tornado thing. Now you can do this within any of the moves, pretty much. So this opens up all sorts of combos and juggles. You do a C3, you go forward, do the thing. It's I can't explain how there's a lot of possibilities that now you can do with Sophitia. The juggling, because you could do that through anything. The R1, the standing R1 goes through any, here we go. So you can keep them juggling, keep them going, you know what I mean? I'm not a high level player, I guess you would call them, doing all sorts of crazy juggles and combos, but you can. It's not that hard with Sophitia, as opposed to other characters who you kind of have to make it yourself. And on top of that, she, being that she's a technique, you know, she has the sidestep. As you can see, she does the little, still my enemies. If you hold block and you strafe and you press X, you do the sidestep. Now with the sidestep, I'll show you. Once you hit the sidestep, you hit square, you go into the her running attack. You know, her running that thing. So basically, you could do that whenever you want now, and then counterattacking. You do the sidestep that, and you know that links into the normal combos now. So you can be doing that, you know. And on top of that, as see it jumped, I put on her the Dragon's Eye item, which means I can jump out of charge attacks. So that opens up even more combo opportunities from her jump attacks. You know, you could do the charge 4, jump right into that and do whatever. I tried her jumping R1, the try to hit on somebody here. That you can't juggle with that. Like it'll hit the person if they're in the air, but it won't go into the grab mechanic. See if I can see. You know, that's not the best example, but if you had to use if you have the Dragon's Eye and you do a charge and you jump out of the charge and hit the R1, it'll hit them and do damage, but it won't go into the grab. You know, if you know what I mean. You know, so that's a bummer. That would have been nice, you know, your nice combo winters and stuff. But yeah, her R1 here, you know, with the different moves, and that you can cancel anything pretty much. On top of the sidesteps, you always have that available to you no matter where you go. Really changes the game almost. You know, this game isn't really meant for that. You know, depending on what you have on the weapon, I recommend reach. Because, you know, she has a short sword, and even with reach at level 10, she still doesn't have that good of reach. You know, if you're into the combos, you know, crazy stuff like that, you know, go with reach. If you're not, if you just want to, you know, dominate and be powerful and all that, you know, put on Typhoon and or Echo instead. You know, that'll probably be better because it'll give it more reach, but then you can't really combo as much. Or maybe you can, you know. That's the thing with Sophitia. You can almost do anything you want, pretty much, if you get creative and, you know, you're good enough. But, yeah, so that's it. Just a quick video. I just wanted to show how good Sophitia actually is. You know, I wrote her off. I don't know if anybody else has, but they definitely shouldn't. She's one of the better characters in the game, I would definitely say. She's a lot of fun to play once you know how to mess around with the moves and combos, and once you set up a weapon and everything as you want, level up as much as you want, you know, put the items on. She's a really, really amazing character. But that's it, guys. Just wanted to throw that out there, you know, give you my 2 cents. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take something away from this. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.